All right, so it's February 21st, and hopefully this is my final update on our situation with Carvana. If you haven't seen the previous videos, I'll do just a synopsis. We ended up buying one vehicle through Carvana, and it got to us, and it turned out that the transmission was bad, irreparable, and they don't make the transmission anymore. So they allowed us to trade the vehicle in for another vehicle. We got the second vehicle, and there was issues with the second vehicle. The LED lighting in the interior was not working correctly. I threw a check engine light a few times with the ECU code. There was some acceleration issues with the vehicle. The tires were crap. It was not aligned. So there was a bunch of issues, and I hope nothing was serious. So Silver Rock told us to take it to a mechanic. We took it to a mechanic. The first mechanic shop said the issues were beyond their scope, and so we called Silver Rock as well as did the shop, and Silver Rock said go ahead and take it to the Hyundai dealership. We took it to the dealership. It's been there now for the past 3 to 4 days. And so as far as the way the vehicle accelerates, they found out that it's the throttle body, so it needs a cleaning. So they're gonna clean that. Silver Rock said that they would cover that. The interior lighting, turns out that it was not a standard feature on this vehicle, even though it states that it was. It turns out that the LED lighting in the vehicle is aftermarket, which is why it's flickering. Silver Rock said that they will not cover that. It's on me. Which is disappointing because, yeah. Silver Rock does not cover alignments, even though it needs an alignment. They said alignment was done. They're not covering the alignment. So that was disappointing. There were some other issues with the door handle, which was actually under warranty through Hyundai. It was a known issue, so they fixed that. The actuator in the AC needed to be replaced. It was causing a clicking noise. Silver Rock will be covering that as well. And I'm trying to think what any other issues were. I think that was pretty much it. So yeah, it's getting fixed. We should have it back tomorrow, I believe. The disappointing thing is that Silver Rock did not cover what they, what I think they should be covering, but I mean, what are you gonna do? So that hopefully just ends our whole Carvana experience. It's been over 2 months now dealing with switching in and out cars and mechanics, and it's been a hassle. My overall impression of Carvana, the buying experience, the actual just the process and logistics of going on the website, picking out a car and buying it is great. Quality of cars, from my experience, horrible. The 150-point check they don't do, and they don't back it up from our experience, because they're not covering a lot of the issues that I think should be covered. So would I recommend it? No, unfortunately. After all of this, I would not recommend Carvana. And if any of these other online car buying experiences companies are like Carvana, I would just stay clear of it, unfortunately, until it gets better. Oh, and the other update on our registration, which it's for some reason throwing up a warning on the website saying our registration is going to be delayed, which is another issue and is unfortunate. So there you go.